Welcome to E Headquarters, South Africa, Johannesburg's heart of pop culture, where the magic begins and the unexpected happens. Over the next 6 weeks, we will put 8 aspiring TV presenters who are energetic, passionate, and driven to the test to see who will be the next member of the E family. My name is Andile Ngube, and this is The Search, E Host South Africa. For as long as our presenters can keep themselves in the competition, the E Headquarters will accommodate them in true celebrity style and luxury. Every girl dreams of one, and every celebrity passes through here and hashtags it, "I woke up like this." This will be our glam room. Every morning, our presenters will make their way through here so they're able to get their hair, their makeup, their nails done, and of course, meet with their stylist to make sure they always look the best. This is the all-important judges' room. From here, the judges will be able to sit and watch the presenters as they get put through their paces with their challenges. As far as the judges are concerned, let you in on a little secret. I'm one of them, and you'll meet the other in just a bit. And from behind the judge's desk, each week, the presenter who hasn't made the grade will be asked to leave the E Headquarters immediately. Let's meet our 8 contestants.
I am Jessica Timms. I am 25 years old and I hail from Johannesburg. I started my career in the entertainment industry at Campus Radio. By complete fluke, I was one of the last people to be interviewed, and that happened for me. But ever since then, it's just been a reel of highlights and things that I'm very proud of.
Hi, I'm Mayanda Nhlapo. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm a TV host, fashion designer, stylist, and actress. Chandeliers! So my first TV presenting gig was a talk show that I hosted. And then I moved on to a show called Ayanda Inside Fashion, a show that was formulated around me and what I love, which is fashion.
Hey, how's it?
Good, thank you.
Hi, I'm Kat Sinavasan, aka Katleho Sinavasan. I'm 25 years old. I'm a television presenter. I host a magazine breakfast show for the youth, and I'm a musician. I'm not here to live in the mansion. I'm not here to just appear on E in a competition. I'm not here to meet brand new people. I'm here to win this competition because it's my dream.
I'm Abigail Pasahi. I'm 27 years old and I'm a Pretoria girl.
Oh wow, this is really pretty.
I'm a news anchor and a journalist for a 24-hour news channel currently. You know, I've been working my bum off for the longest time trying to get to this point. I've had doors closed in my face. I've been told no. And every time that happened, I told myself, you know what, Abigail, this is to prepare you for something bigger, something that you can't even understand at this point. And here it is.
Hello, my name is John Martin. I grew up in Potchefstroom in the Northwest region in South Africa. I always wanted to be in the entertainment industry, whether it is behind the camera, in front of the camera, whether it's hosting, presenting, acting, modeling, dancing, performing arts. That has always been such a great passion of mine, and ever since I can remember, as long as it's on stage, I'm happy.
My name is Dani Naidu. I'm 29 years old. I'm born and bred Cape Townian, now a Josie girl. Career highlights, the most recent one that comes to mind is my SAFTA nomination in the category of Best TV Presenter 2016. I mean, just sharing that category alone was a massive honor. Taking the prize would have just been the ultimate cherry on top, of course.
You welcome Mr. Kiss?
My name is Misa Kaiser. I'm 25 years of age. I'm from the south of Johannesburg. That's Milbarton. I'm an actress. I'm a Style Diva ambassador. I'm a radio presenter. I'm a presenter. And I'm a voiceover artist. Winning this competition to me would mean that my dreams are valid. You can't dream too big. You can't even limit yourself. Don't even try. What do you even mean?
Now this is my kind of room.
I'm Sean Bianca Moss. I'm 28 years old. I've been working in the film and print industry for about 6 years now. To win this competition would pretty much mean the world to me because I've always loved the brand. To be involved with the brand would probably be a dream come true.
We've got mail.
Kat Sadler here. Hi, Kat. Welcome to EHQ and congratulations on making it into this exclusive competition.
I wanted to personally wish you well on this journey and remind you that you are here because you were selected out of the countless other audition candidates for your unique skills and your talent as a presenter.
Thank you.
Regardless of the outcome, this is your opportunity to shine, perfect your skills, and learn something new. So take this amazing opportunity with both hands and enjoy it. Good luck.
Let's do this.
Well, guys, here's to us. Congratulations, everyone being here.
So, are you guys ready for some competition?
Presenters.
How you doing?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome to the E headquarters. What do you guys think of our pad? Amazing. Well, you guys have secured your place and you've been very fortunate to be here as a selected 8 to win yourself a year-long contract with E Africa and of course become part of the E family.
Dream show.
You guys like that?
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Absolutely.
Are we going now? Let's go.
The pressure is on. I got here and I thought I would meet other fluffy presenters, but these guys are heavyweights. You got Kat Sinivasan. I watched Deneen Naidu on Hectic 9. Being in the same competition with her already feels like the biggest challenge ever.
Presenters, welcome again. You guys have already received your personal welcome video messages from the EUS presenters. The challenges over the next 6 weeks will stretch you and test your every ability. And one bad day could send you home.
It's official. The games have begun.
You guys want to see something cool?
Yes.
We'll take a look.
Congratulations for making it into the final 8. This is big. That's because you guys stood out amongst the countless other auditions in this grade A competition.
I went absolutely crazy. I mean, you can imagine, you look at these people and you think, oh, it's not attainable. You know, I'm never ever gonna be there. And then you watch a video that is addressed to you.
You've got to know all things pop culture.
You have to love pop culture. You have to love all aspects of it.
It's movies, it's television, it's the internet, it's what's happening the night before.
You really have to constantly be on the pulse of what is happening now.
Could you believe it? Because I couldn't believe it. I think I sat there with my mouth wide open.
We don't just get up here and read scripts or read teleprompter. We know entertainment news.
A host should produce, a host should know how to write, a host should know how to edit.
This is a job that really consumes your life and you have to be okay with that.
Seeing those presenters actually in motion, working, and it suddenly became so real to me.
You need to be able to interview everybody from an A-lister to a emerging star.
I think you also have to have just that it quality, that quality that pops. A channel stopper is what we call it.
You need to be able to think on your feet. You just need to be passionate about it.
Bring your personality, be yourself, have fun, but know your stuff.
Sounds easy, right? I know, but personally, I can honestly say this is one of the most rewarding and enjoyable jobs ever. So get ready to work hard, have a lot of fun, maybe endure a bit of heartache. From all of us here in Hollywood, good luck, and let the games begin.
Do you guys have that E quality?
Yeah!
Let the games begin. So, as you guys know, as a well-known personality and respected TV presenter, you get to make some really cool connections. You get to meet the biggest celebrities in the world and chill with some A-listers. In my career, I've been very fortunate to have that. And I just wonder, Ayanda, who's the most famous person you've ever interviewed?
David Clary.
David
Loved it. Killed it.
John Mott, I just wonder, who's the most famous person in your phone book?
Gareth Clough.
On my phone book would be Robert Marawa.
I would say Tresor.
I'll tell you what.
I'm not ready.
No. What's happening?
We're gonna have to phone him, aren't we?
A part of me thought that it was going to result in having to make a call.
So, it's hot in here, isn't it?
Boiling. Suspension.
Got all your cell phones here. You could all just pass them around and grab yours.
Don't do that to me. Why are you doing that to me?
What's going on?
The pressure went all the way up.
Ayanda,
I'm following.
you said you and DT, David Tlale, have a connection. If you were to call him right now, will you answer?
I'd hope so, but he's such a busy man. But we
Let's
can give
find
it a
out.
try. Okay, you know this big celebrity, but now you have to call the celebrity. Will they actually pick up? And if they pick up, what are they going to say? David Tlale, got it. So you sure I must make the call?
I can hear it ringing.
At that moment when the phone is ringing and everybody is watching and waiting, I was sweating literally.
Ayanda, who's the most famous person you've ever interviewed?
David Tlale.
If you were to call him right now, will you answer? Let's
We can
find
give it
out.
a try. At that moment when the phone is ringing and everybody is watching and waiting, I was sweating literally.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, David Tlale, how are you? And then he saved my life and picked up. This is Ayanda from Ayanda Inside Fashion, and I wanted to call you to prove that I know you. You're on loudspeaker, by the way, so please say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Wow, look at that.
Thank you. This is a real icebreaker.
Trezo right now is quite it. Well, let's have that casual call. It's ringing.
Answer your phone. Don't leave me like this. Don't let me go out like this. Come on.
It's ringing.
Roziki, what's happening? Listen, I'm calling you to verify to my friends that we are friends. You're dying! He's dying. He's one of the most shy people you will ever find.
Well, does he ever get a chance to talk?
Say hi to everybody. Say
everybody.
Hi. Relief.
Sean, Dalez.
Knowing celebrities, being friends with celebrities, they don't want to be put on the spot in that moment. But you know, you got to do what you got to do when you're in a competition. I just needed your phone to confirm that I do know you and we are friends.
What the hell? Yeah, no problem.
I'll explain later, babe. I'll explain later.
Okay, Lerato Khanyago. I call Lerato Khanyago. Phone off, darling. Do you want to see the name also? Yo, what's going on?
TV personality, radio host, fashionista.
Come on. Eventually gave her a call on her other phone and her phone was on. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Look, I'm telling these people that, look, Lerato Khanyago is my people's. Bareke Maka. So I just want you. They're saying I'm lying. So I want you to say who you are, baby. And say hi to them. Yo! And I'm just like, yes.
Well, I'm putting money where my mouth is. I'm phoning Gareth Club.
Wow.
Yes.
Gareth Club.
And this is if it's still his number. He's not going to answer. Okay, what the hell am I going to say now? We met like once or twice and worked together once, very briefly, and that's how it happened. Gosh.
Okay, Omuhlekela, do you guys know her? She's an actress,
Yes.
swimwear designer. You gotta do the right thing, so I had to go with it. I want you to say your name to everybody so that they know it's legit.
My name is Omushekela. This is so strange.
Can I call the fastest man on the continent? Akani Simbine.
Go for it.
Hi, Abby.
Hi Akani, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
What are you training for right now?
Training for World Champs London next year.
Okay, let me leave you to train and do your thing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
So Robert is on air at the moment, and you said the most famous person.
Robert Marawa.
Yes, this is Robert Marawa. Then I had to switch to Kaya Dlanga.
Yes, you answered the phone!
That was a stroke of luck. Okay, everybody say hi.
Oh, well done, guys. It's great to see that most of you have your fingers on the pulse of entertainment.
Okay, so then, since we passed it with flying colors, you show us. Phone somebody, anybody.
Well, I can't call myself. So, I'll indulge you. Are you ready for this? Hey, bud. I've been shooting the whole day, and you know what? I told you about it. It's quite exciting. I want you to be the first to come here and meet the contestants and presenters. Can you make it? Thanks, buddy.
Levels. I think Andile called either Bonang or Pearl, because I've seen the level that E is at. So he's not gonna call somebody small.
Well, guys, that was fun, right?
Yes.
But unfortunately, you will not be judged on that. That was not your challenge. As you know, each week you will get a challenge that will test your abilities and stretch you as a presenter. You'll only have one opportunity. If you fail, you will be asked to leave the E headquarters. Do you know what your challenge is?
Yes.
Well, we broke the ice. Now we get to know each other a little bit. Speed dating.
There's not enough boys for speed dating.
In the format of speed dating, you'll be asked to interview the person sitting across from you. And of course, as a presenter, you'll be judged on your creativity, as well, of course, as the most information that you can take out of the person that you're interviewing you. Your 5 minutes starts now.
What is the one misconception people always have about newsreaders?
Getting people to really take you seriously.
I was worried because of everybody I had met. I had interacted with her the least.
This is going to be quick. When you were a little girl, what did you want to grow up to be?
I've always wanted to grow up to be a presenter.
Trying to make it quick and simple and to the point.
What would you say your sentiments are on the state of South African TV right now?
I think we are in the most exciting time.
I was natural, I was genuine, and I was asking things that I wanted to know and things that I felt would be interesting.
I believe that you had a little bit of drama this morning.
I
You wanna
certainly
tell us about
did.
that? What happened?
I woke up with a terrible, terrible eye that was almost closed and super swollen.
Now let's swap chairs and start again.
I got Jess, right? I've known Jess for quite some time. We knew each other when we were younger. A little birdie told me that you actually won the presenter search for Yo TV. And
Geez, these guys are all asking really good questions, and that's when it was game on for me.
you were gonna run away from that one. Were you not part of it?
It was a different kind of search. It wasn't publicized on TV. In that moment, I realized that there's more than one way to interview a person. Do you like the direction that South African radio is taking, and what would you contribute to change that? You could ask them a broad contextual question. You could ask them a personal question. Who is your favorite all-time actor or actress?
The important thing is always to identify what is the entertainment value of a question.
I know you have that special somebody. So
Are you gonna take it there?
Listen.
I think love is always something that people want to know.
Now, Deneen, something I cannot miss are your tattoos, which I think are really, really well done and super beautiful.
Thank you.
As presenters, we're so used to being the ones asking questions. And then when you've got to reverse that and actually be the one who's interviewed, it's a very different dynamic.
Guys, time is up. Well done. I thought you really did well in that challenge. How did you guys feel?
Good.
Yeah? Well, I'd like to introduce you to someone. She's an internationally recognized actress, producer, award winner as well. She's an entrepreneur and an all-round great woman. Presenters, please welcome Terry Paeto.
When she walked into the room with that gold dress and that hair, I said to myself, I hope I can be that.
presenters, thank you so much, Andile. I'm so excited. I will be your co-judge and mentor, and I'm so happy to be here and to share this journey with you. And I've been watching your interviews, and I can say I have some few feedbacks.
So something that I was waiting for a long time was finally the critique, right?
Thank you. Musa, you were really good. But one thing I can say to you, you need to be as interesting as you are interested. When you were giving interviews to other people, you were excellent, but when, it was your turn to be interviewed, you turned to flip it and just, don't even answer, you just move on and ask the question. So you need to be careful of that. Abigail, most people are pretty, and if you don't bring something extra, we're just gonna forget you. Katleho, I don't remember you much. And that's not a good thing. D, actually, can I say you and Ayanda, you guys are friends. I don't know that. And you did your interview together. And Ayanda, you were obviously, clued up about who she is, what she does. And as someone who's watching, I didn't get a sense that I knew who these people were. You still can put more work.
What do you have for Sean?
I was not blown away. Honestly, you need to put more performance, because I felt like you were just asking questions, but not interested, not there. I don't know if you're listening to, the answers, and to me, it came across as a bit aloof.
I would hope that this doesn't cause for me to be eliminated, because I'm here to learn and I would like to improve on their advice.
John Martin, waiting and in anticipation.
Ooh, the handsome one.
I really appreciated that, and I'm really taking that to heart.
I felt like when you were being interviewed, that's where you were excited. And that's a good thing to have, because as an e-presenter, you become a brand as well. So you'll be interviewed, so you always have to have that in mind. But at the same time, your job is to interview other people, and you must make that, the best thing that you can do.
And lastly, Jessica.
Jessica, we need to remember you. We need to root for you. We need to get the feeling that we know you and we can talk to you and we can trust you. And with you, again, I will say, you have to put in the work so that you're the first person I think of.
When she's watching us, she picks up our energies and she knows where talent is, where the hunger is sitting, and she's an insightful person, and I knew she's gonna look through our souls.
Well, thank you very much. That's the feedback from Terry. As far as I'm concerned, be mindful of who you're doing this for. This is E. You guys come from diverse backgrounds, but when you've got the E mic, be E. A little bit earlier, you guys dared me to call the most famous person on my phone. Well, I did, as you remember, and she's almost here. But before that, something else that's cool is you guys get to meet your very own personal glam squad. Are you guys ready to do this? Yes. Well, let's go then. Well, guys, as I promised a little bit earlier, I've got a friend of mine who's going to come and join us.
Massive surprise.
What is going on? Oh my word. She has this presence.
Total lady crush.
Here's to us. Congratulations, everyone being here.
Now we get to know each other a little bit. Speed dating.
Trying to make it quick and simple and to the point.
Please welcome Terry Pato.
I will be your co-judge and mentor.
Something that I was waiting for a long time was finally the critique, right?
You need to be as interesting as you are interested.
You guys get to meet your very own personal glam squad. Presenters, welcome to the Glam Room. And as promised, for your hair, makeup, your very own glam squad.
And we all know that all of you are very talented and you can deliver at what you do, but you also want to make sure that you look the part. You look camera friendly and camera ready all the time. So they'll make sure that you look amazing.
As part of that transformation, we want to see what you guys came with and what you can transform into. So when you get back into your rooms, your transformation will continue. Stylists here, I've got Kwena as well as Siam Tanda, who'll meet you in your rooms and transform you. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to look like. We'll see you guys later. We'll meet you in the lounge. Terry and I will go prepare for your next challenge. Cool. Enjoy.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
The presenters will document their behind-the-scenes journey on their South Sea journal camps.
Let the transformation begin.
I'm gonna allow you to upgrade me.
I just need you to take us through your style.
I love a glowing face.
Okay. I'm African, proudly African. I'm very eccentric.
I never usually trust anybody with my hair.
Almost like a bit matchy-matchy, but very character-driven.
I'm just gonna highlight your face a bit, slight bit.
Anything girly, flirty, fabulous.
I would generally go either cream or liquid and then powder over.
Look at my smoky eye. Make sure my nose is powdered, you know what I'm saying?
We've got your back, girl.
We've got your back.
Yeah, you really do.
And the contouring is done. This is the after.
And you look gorgeous!
Wow, guys, it's great seeing you after the transformation. The Glam Squad did a great job with you. Look at the hair, Deneen.
There's a little poof going there. I've got more height now. This is a good thing.
Ayanda, you've lost height.
I don't mind at all.
Well, guys, as I promised a little bit earlier, I've got a friend of mine who's going to come and join us. And let me tell you a bit of a story. Over 10 years ago, I meet a girl who's as talented, passionate, and driven as what you guys are. She coupled that with very hard work. And today, she's got a following that calls her a queen. Presenters, please welcome Bonang.
Massive surprise. Adrenaline rush of notes. Hi, guys. Hi. How are you? Good.
Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate you making time.
I'm so excited.
Well, they're excited too because as your challenge this evening, what you guys are going to get to do is interview Bonang.
Oh. I have to, bring my A game. I have to bring my formalities.
Each and every one of you gets exactly 5 minutes to interview Bonang. And of course, afterwards, we'll sit with Bonang. Terry and myself will therefore get feedback from her and come back to you, and someone is leaving the E headquarters. For now, you can go wait in the Glam room and we'll call you up one by one.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
At this point, everybody intimidates me the most because they're gunning for my job.
The right amount of nerve that needs to be there is there.
That's why I always feel like I need to bring it consistently.
Fantastic.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Well
too.
done.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Well, no interest needed from
What
me.
is going on? I'm actually shivering.
She has this presence, and it's almost, she's there to rock and roll, to work, and to do what she needs to do.
Total lady crush.
Remember all the notes that you were given and the feedback that was given by Terry and myself, and make sure that you use it in this interview. And your time starts now.
Bonang, welcome to E Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us.
As the busiest woman in our industry, thank you. I want to just ask you how you are. First and foremost,
I'm fantastic, extremely happy, healthy, happy, and excited to be here.
She's a television presenter, radio host, and an all-round queen who reigns supreme, Bonang Matheba. How are you doing? Welcome to E.
I'm good, thank you very much. The only person with an opening link, check. Well done.
I channeled my inner Ryan, my inner Jason.
Hi, what's up everybody? My name is Musa Kaiser and welcome to EVIP. Now, I have South Africa's most amazing and loved media personality with me right now, and I am honored to introduce to you Bonang Matheba. Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Good,
How are you?
thanks, wonderful.
Do you think if you had kids and a husband by now, your career path would have changed? Or would things still be the same?
I really don't know. I can't answer that.
Metro FM DJ, fashionista, style icon, powerhouse just in total.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be just reigning Queen Bee?
Thank
How
you.
does it feel?
It feels absolutely amazing, I think, for anybody that wakes up to do what they love to do.
There's been this controversy around you with regards to the term Queen Bee. Some people saying that you stole it from Beyonce.
Yes.
How do you respond to that?
Well, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. It's
Okay.
because my name is Bonang with a
Yes.
B, so
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed at all because I've never actually seen somebody, say it to me on social media or
But I like how she was brave enough to ask the question.
I know. We've literally all watched the evolution of Bonang. I mean, we watched you on the Manhattan's Challenge when you were young. I even remember some of the stuff you used to do. I've seen you go 3, 2, 1. Your time is
up. Oh yeah, I come from all of that.
There's a nice way of being a fan without just, going crazy.
I also know you have a personal makeup artist.
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Now, do you have more than one personal makeup artist?
Yes, because my makeup artist happens to be a celebrity in her own right.
She's so concerned about what she looks like that she forgets to be engaged.
I'm gonna name a few colors and then you'll tell me what comes to mind when you think about those colors. So anything, an idea, a topic, an emotion.
A person, a place.
Anything.
Stunning.
White.
Purity.
Indigo.
Ooh, my bedroom is actually indigo. Yeah, honey.
You actually started the whole social media thing. I remember you were apparently broken up with on Facebook.
Yes, I've done a lot of things on Facebook and Twitter
Great
and
question.
Instagram.
Bad time.
Fantastic. I don't want to answer it. I knew it.
And
Thank
so
you.
well done to you as well. That's your final.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you very much.
fantastic.
It was very nice to interview
Well
you.
done,
My
baby.
biggest dream come true.
Thank you.
One of our fellow contestants, Miss Mosa, was particularly touched because, she's just, Bonang is everything to her. So we were really actually happy for her that she could have this moment.
I'm getting used to the surprises, getting used to the mystery vibes, and I just had a whole interview with Bonang Queen Bee Mateba.
She was absolutely a dream to chat to, so down to earth, so chilled, and you wouldn't expect that because she's such a big media personality.
Here's her car. I'm gonna kiss it. Psychotic.
So with the interviews done, it's now time to get feedback from our guest. Bonang, thank you so much for making time.
Pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
What did you think of our talent?
A lovely bunch. Very, very, very experienced. I came in here not knowing who the 8 contestants were, and I think the group of people that I found today are really ready to go on any international stage.
How did they do with the interviews with you?
Good. Some were really terrible. Some were really, really good. Impressed in terms of, technicality. There were only 2 presenters today who remembered to establish the environment in which they were in. As a TV host, you need to understand that your audience doesn't know where you are. So you need to introduce and say, good afternoon, this is Bonang Mateba. I'm sitting with Terry and Andile. This is what's happening. And there were only 2 people that did that. And that is very scary.
So the little things that you take for granted are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for years, Bonang. If there's anything that you can say, a piece of advice for them, what would you say?
It's something we were speaking about, and I've interviewed you many, many, many times, both on radio and on television.
Almost a decade now.
Yes, some of them were so nervous that they didn't take in the aura. They didn't read the signs, the body language, and as a TV host, it's very important so that you know how to approach your host. So if your host is relaxed, your body language has to sort of relax. If you're, the person you're interviewing is quite stiff and rigid, then you become stiff and rigid. If that person you can see likes, throwing jokes here and there, you need to go with the flow. You can't just be in your own zone as a TV host because it's not about you, it's about who you're interviewing, and it's very important to make sure they're comfortable.
It's never about you.
Never ever about you.
Of course, never let your nerves take your dreams away from you.
Absolutely. Difficult, easier said than done.
I think we have some great talent and some people we need to give some bad news to.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not you. I'm glad I'm not you.
We have our work cut out for us.
Thank you very much.
Only a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Bonang.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you very, very much.
Guys, welcome to your very first elimination.
Just being average is not good enough.
I didn't come here to be at the bottom.
The person who will be leaving and not getting that 1-year-long contract with E is...
As your challenge this evening, what you guys are going to get to do is interview Bonang.
Good luck.
Fantastic.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Well
too.
done. Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Total lady crush.
How did they do with the interviews with you?
Good. Some were really terrible.
That was good.
That was very good.
But now the difficult part of deliberating and going through. Let's start with John Martin.
I think he was too excited. I think, it's good to be a fan, but just be careful not to be overwhelmed. And I felt like because he's such a huge fan of Bonang and he did all the research, which is excellent, he was all over the place.
All right, then Deneen was next.
I thought she was okay. I wasn't blown away, honestly. And she actually was a bit nervous to go there, so she will think about a question and then end up, putting it as a statement.
Kat's 5 minutes was actually quite brief and bristly, and it was enjoyable to watch.
I remember the first challenge I said to him, I don't remember you. And I must say, he outdid himself.
Abigail was a little difficult because she had a lot of crit, she had a lot of things she needed to work on going into this. Did she use all of that?
You know what, she took the notes. I did see a bit of color, whereas the first challenge, she was still like, the interrogator.
The journalist in her is a positive because it means that she does have that background where she knows when to push and she knows how to ask the hard questions.
But also, if I'm there doing an interview with you, I don't want to feel like I'm being interrogated. I want to feel like I need to defend myself.
She took the advice, but went a little too far with it.
Do you think if you had kids and a husband by now, your career path would have changed?
I really don't know. I can't answer that.
Ayanda.
Speaking to Bonang afterwards, she said that was her most uncomfortable interview because she felt as if Ayanda was imposing her beliefs onto Bonang.
She just went there with a different agenda and it didn't work out for her.
She said about Jessica what you said about Katlego at the end. Not memorable.
She was also one of those that I'm like, you know what, I wasn't blown away, you're okay.
And then there was one that we anticipated and wanted to see because we knew how big a fan Musa was of Bonang's.
Oh, poor
and
Musa.
There was Musa having to interview her idol.
It was light, but
it
still
didn't feel
serious.
like 5 minutes, did it?
No, it was light, but still serious. It was like very serious, and I think she did well.
And then there was Sean, the least experienced of everyone here, but the way she was able to sit across one of the biggest personalities on the continent and get through that interview, I was quite impressed.
I love that she didn't try to do what Abigail did, go for the hard questions. She was very light.
But sometimes it comes across as if you lack content. Some people that did exceptionally well, there are those that really struggled. But I think we pretty much know.
I think we know.
Should we call them in?
Let's do that.
The realness is becoming more real even now.
I could be going home. Anyone could be going home. So at this point, it's so early in the game. I don't think any of us have really shown our true selves as yet and what we're really truly capable of.
Honestly, I don't think anybody sucks, which is scary because I want someone to suck. I genuinely want someone to be so bad that I can be like, whew, I know who's going home. Now it's just like, it might be me.
Guys, welcome to your very first elimination. Whenever you enter this room, you know someone's going home. I don't need to tell you guys what's at stake. One of you will win a year-long contract working for E. So at the end of it all, we welcome someone to the E family.
I don't know who is going home. And that scares me because it could be me.
Most of you were really good. Some of you were just okay. I'm happy that you took feedback. Those that really impressed us and those that were kind of disappointing.
So, let's get down to it. Kat, you impressed us. You're very well prepared. You stood out. Congratulations. You're the winner of this challenge and you're safe. You may go to the glam room.
I feel happy that I've won the first challenge. I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to win every single challenge.
Abigail, Deneen, Musa, and Jessica.
The four of you neither disappointed or impressed us. But just being average is not good enough. It's not going to win you this competition. You are safe for now. You may go back to your glam room.
Thank you.
That leaves us with Jean Martin, Ayanda, and Sean.
For me, as someone who's a seasonal show host, someone who has experience, someone who knows about this industry, I'm very disappointed in myself. I didn't come here to be at the bottom.
Jean-Martin, your interview was not bad. But as Terry said before, not bad isn't good enough. You're a fan of Bonang's, and that was clear. But maybe too much of a fan.
Ayanda, you have a great personality. You need to be careful not to superimpose yourself when you do interviews. Your line of questioning left our guest feeling a bit nervous, and I don't think you had the easiest time.
Standing in the line, waiting for the deliberation as to who's going home. I was quite nervous because I am the most inexperienced out of everyone.
Sean, you're a beautiful girl. But I hardly ever see the smile on your face. You seem cold and unwelcoming. Your line of questioning, I could see the lack of experience. But overall, I think you could have done a lot better.
The person who will be leaving and not getting that 1 year long contract with E is Sean. Sean, this is not the end of the road for you, but the beginning of a new chapter. You've done well with no experience, and only the sky's the limit for you. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope this was a fun exercise for you.
Thank you.
Sean, you're a beautiful girl. That's going to open a lot of doors for you. But it's the talent that'll sustain you and keep you in those doors. Unfortunately, this time around, it wasn't your turn. You may keep your South Sea Journal Cam smartphone, but please surrender your mic and leave the E headquarters.
Going forward, I intend on possibly taking classes on communication and improving on my skills for being in the entertainment industry. I also want to pursue modeling a bit more. Maybe at the age of 28, that might be a bit late, but at least I have a young face and I can still use it for quite some time.
Ayanda, you're a seasoned presenter. Are you surprised to see yourself here?
Certainly is. I won't say I deserved to be at the bottom 3, but I think it was meant to be so that I get that slap in the face and get a huge wake-up call.
Jean-Martin, looking the part is not enough. You need to be able to show up and deliver. And yes, you'll be excited, and yes, you'll meet people that you look up to. Working for E will give you a platform to interview the biggest stars in the world. Don't be overwhelmed.
Dude, no one is going to prepare you for anything. You need to be up top, you need to know your thing, you need to be there, you need to work, you need to make it happen.
Being in the bottom is not a place that you guys want to find yourselves again. You guys are safe and can make your way to the glam room.
Thank you.
Thank you. How do you deal when you've been thrown a curveball? You guys must be at your worst behavior.
Can I cut in right here?
Sorry, we're just having a conversation.
Who does that?
Get an auto cue ready for you.
2 questions in. Auto cue dies. What is going on?
In your hand is the most powerful mic in entertainment.
Your time in the competition is over.